Good afternoon, everybody. We are back down on the Strip.
Oh, we are. It's been a couple weeks since we were back and we missed it.
We're doing a staycation. Guess where? Right behind us.
At Excalibur.
Yes, I hope you enjoy this one. Oh, we just love this place.
We do. We've been here a little while already and we are loving it. We can't wait to show it to you guys.
Vlogging 101. Do not have gin and tonics at the pool before you do your intro.
Which we did.
Yes, which is not a good thing. So let me just say, this adventure starts right now. Excalibur. This bright and colorful medieval castle has been on the corner of Trop and Las Vegas Boulevard since 1990. Yep, it's going to be 30 years old in June of this year. It's named, of course, for King Arthur's legendary sword, and that Camelot theme is one of the things we really love about this place. The resort was built by Circus Enterprises, and when it opened, it was the largest hotel in the world. It's really funny how we keep reporting that each and every time we talk about the history of a Las Vegas resort. It has just under 4,000 rooms and sits on 70 fabulous acres. It also gets big thumbs up for making it easy for you to get around to the other resorts. There is a pedestrian bridge over to the New York, and if you time it right, you can actually watch a coaster go by. Another walkway takes you across to the Tropicana, and who doesn't want to just stand on this bridge for a minute and look up the Strip? Plus, right out the front is a tram stop. This is a free tram and takes you down the boulevard to Luxor and Mandalay Bay. Okay, let's head inside the castle now. As you enter from the Strip, you already get a taste of the medieval experience. Of course, that is if you can ignore the moving walkway. You actually walk across a bridge over a moat, and once you're inside, look up and look around because the theming in this place is spectacular. Off to the left is the main hotel lobby where we checked in. There's also a lot more to see here on the main casino floor, but first we're gonna go check out our room. All right, let's check out the room. Hello there.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm just fine.
This is a very nice room. This room is called the Royal Tower King. It is 352 square feet, and on their website they say your fairy tale awaits in our refreshed Royal Tower King. And you know what? They're right. Beautiful king-size bed there. I know this is kind of a little thing, but I really love the fact that there's art on the wall. Let's check out the closet here. Let me put a little light on the situation. It's your typical closet. You got a safe, place to hold your luggage. There's the front door. This is a pretty good sized bathroom. And again, it has art on the wall. It just makes it feel more like home. A single sink. And of course the facilities that you have to have. But I think it's a pretty good size. And a nice walk-in shower as well. This desk to count all your winnings on, which we'll be doing later on. And here's our view. We are directly across from the pyramid. On the other side of where we stayed at Mandalay Bay, we're on the other side of that when we did our staycation at Mandalay Bay. This is a reflection of the Excalibur on one of the towers at the Luxor. How cool is that? And you just barely catch the airport over there and a little bit of the Las Vegas Boulevard and the Luxor sign. Okay, Paula, we've seen the room. Tell us the details.
Well, guys, you're not going to believe this, but a couple weeks ago, I took a look on the MLife website when we decided to do this staycation to see what kind of deals they had. And we got this room on a Sunday night in March for $31. The resort fee still applies in the taxes, so that's another $45. But come on, for less than $90, here we are on one of the most exciting corners in the world on a Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, and I'm excited to go explore Excalibur.
That's amazing.
Let me also talk about the check-in experience. We did mobile check-in. They sent me an email this morning with a link, and I went ahead and pre-checked in. They sent me an email when the room was ready, and we walked in, got in the mobile check-in line in the lobby. There was only one person in front of me. We were in our room lickety-split. I highly recommend that process. It's awesome. So yeah, we're on our way to go explore.
All right, let's go explore the Excalibur.
Coming at you.
All right, guys, we are at the pool and we are sharing a gin and tonic. Cheers!
You know what? We haven't done this in a long time at the pool. It's spring in Las Vegas. I'm loving this.
This is great. Excalibur's pool area is huge. And of all the staycations on the Strip so far, we enjoyed this pool experience the most. I think because it was so big and roomy and honestly so beautiful with these orange umbrellas, blue water, and blue sky. The pool deck is 30,000 square feet, and there are 4 pools total, although that large one wasn't open during our visit. But just look at the landscaping, the waterfall, and all the chairs. There is no shortage of seating in this place. There are 19 cabanas available for rental, and tucked off in the corner is an adults-only pool as well, which is a really nice touch. The Drenched Bar and Grill is where we got our delicious G&Ts. They also offer food in addition to the full-service bar. I give this pool area a big 2 thumbs up. Let us also mention the spa, which is just on the other side of the pool convenience shop. The spa is 13,000 square feet of pampering in 11 specialized treatment rooms. Now, if you'd rather work out than have a massage, there is a state-of-the-art fitness center here as well. Okay, we've seen the room and we've hung out at the pool. Now it's time to get down to the casino floor and have a little look-see. Excalibur's casino is 100,000 square feet, and here's a fun fact: the biggest megabucks jackpot ever, $39.7 million, was won right here in March 2003. Right near the front entrance is the Excalibur box office. We're going to look at all the entertainment options a little bit later on in the video. There's also a nice convenience store here in case you need snacks for the room. On the main level, there are 4 restaurant options, but this is the one that really captures your attention: Dick's Last Resort. Check out the curb appeal of this place, and it just goes on and on and on and on. Dick's is a restaurant where the servers deliberately insult and embarrass the patrons, and it's all in good fun, of course. It opened at Excalibur in 2007, and it's still as popular as ever. The decor is fun and eclectic, the food is messy and delicious, and the atmosphere is always rowdy. And on weekend nights, they have a sing-along rock and roll dueling pianos. Just past Dick's is the Fresh Mex eatery, Baja Fresh. They serve really delicious salads and bowls, and we've eaten at Baja Fresh many times and just love it. Johnny Rockets is located on the casino floor just near the elevators to the hotel rooms, and this is one of the biggest and brightest locations we've seen here in Las Vegas. Of course, burgers and fries and shakes are their thing, but this one will also serve you up a tall one. All you gotta do is ask. Over on the other side of the casino floor is a new spot called Vagabond. This place is casual and laid back, with lots of screens to watch your favorite sports teams. Plus, they have a bar and arcade games. Vagabond opens at 4 and features a menu of classic bar food. You know, brats, dogs, burgers, nachos, but don't forget to ask about their Nashville hot chicken. The next spot is simply called The Lounge, and we have been coming here for as long as we've been coming to Excalibur. We just love this room and that stage. It's one of those classy lounges that Las Vegas used to be famous for. One more spot on the main casino floor to check out, and that is the Rotunda. As you enter this area, notice this perfectly positioned Starbucks with something incredibly unusual for Las Vegas casino resorts, a large, comfy seating area. We love this and hope to see this elsewhere on the Strip. Who doesn't need a cup of coffee and to get off their aching feet when you're down here? Back in the Rotunda, you'll find a large reception area for groups and tours and access to the self-parking garage. We rolled the price of parking $10 per day into our hotel bill, but you can pay by the hour as well. When you're approaching Excalibur from the back parking garage, you get a really spectacular view of the turrets against the skyline. You know already before you even go in, you're going to have a great time. Let's go up to the second level and continue our exploration of Excalibur. There is a lot going on up here. Thunder from Down Under is one of the 3 permanent shows here on the property, and it has been in residence since 2001. This all-male review has received recognition as one of the best all-male strip shows in Las Vegas and is very popular with bachelorette parties. It is billed as the perfect girls' night out back. The show runs at 9 o'clock nightly with additional shows at 7 and 11 on certain days. Check the website for tickets. Thunder also has its own little lounge just around the corner from the showroom. Also in this showroom at 5 p.m. every day but Friday is the Bee Gees tribute show called the Australian Bee Gees. The world's fastest magician Hans Klock also performs in this showroom Saturday through Thursday at 7 p.m. If you're not hungry when you come upstairs at Excalibur, you will be within a couple of minutes. There are a lot of food options in this space. Right at the top of the stairs is a big, bright, and colorful Buca di Beppo location. This popular chain features affordable and classic Italian dishes served family style, and the Excalibur location has lots of specials on both drinks and food. We just love the decor in here, and it's such a wonderfully inviting space. Around the corner is the buffet, and on this day, guests were lining up to enjoy lunch. It's another big, bright, and inviting space, and it's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. There's also an all-day pass that you can use to save some cash. Camelot is open daily from 4:30 to 9:30 p.m. and features the finest cuts of beef, fresh seafood, and an impressive wine menu. And then there's this. Seriously, folks, this may be one of the biggest food courts we have seen on the Strip, and it just goes on and on and on and on. Some of these places are open 24 hours as well. On the website is the promise that variety reigns, and that is absolutely the truth. We can't even begin to list the options here, but let's take a walk through and show you anyway. We're not done yet. One more level to visit, and this is where all the fun happens. Down the stairs next to the box office, you'll find the world-famous Excalibur arcade called the Fun Dungeon. Treat your child or your inner child to over 200 games. There are 60 arcade games, 10 Kittyland games, 15 Carnival Midways, and much, much more. Last but never least on our list of resident entertainment at Excalibur is the Tournament of Kings. This is Las Vegas's favorite dinner and a show experience and has been since the place opened in 1990. Yep, for 30 years, the Knights of the Round Table have been jousting and partying and fighting the evil Mordred and his dragon knights in this 925-seat arena. No linen napkins here, and no utensils either. You eat a delicious 3-course Cornish hen meal with your fingers and do a lot of pounding and clapping and huzzazing in between bites. We can't recommend the Tournament of Kings enough. We have probably seen it 20 times and are always up for one more. It's one of the best entertainment options in Las Vegas for the entire family, and the horses and horsemanship are nothing short of magnificent. Well, guys, it's been quite a day so far, hasn't it?
We have really been hauling to show you Excalibur, but we are hungry.
I'm starving.
Yeah, no lunch.
Yeah. So instead of eating at Excalibur, we decided we're going to go to one of our favorite places, which is the Nine Fine Irishmen.
We are over at New York, which is right across the street. One of our favorite places, as you already know if you've been watching us for a while.
And I'm getting salmon.
Shocking.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Why not? We'll show it to you when it comes.
And I got fish and chips.
Good. Okay, that's going to do it from the Excalibur. What did you think about this one?
I admit, I love the place. I had a great day. You could see we're in our comfy clothes. We're back in our room. We had an amazing, busy Sunday. We had a really good time.
Everybody here was fabulous.
Yes, and we loved being at the pool. It was so relaxing. We liked being down in the casino. And the guys at the bars, the bartenders, super nice. So, yeah, big thumbs up.
All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button. And what else?
Thank you all for being with us on this staycation. We love when you're with us on these. And stay tuned next week. We'll have something good for you.
Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
everybody. Okay, Harvey, what do you think? You and Paula are the only two people in the world that have this shirt.
We have an exclusive. We're twins.